Greetings, history buffs. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of one of the most powerful empires in history, the Roman Empire. For centuries, Rome dominated the Mediterranean world, leaving an indelible mark on law, language, and culture. From the sunny shores of Hispania to the fertile lands of Egypt, Rome's reach was immense. Its legions marched across continents, its engineers built wonders, and its laws shaped civilizations. Imagine a world where all roads lead to Rome, where the sound of Latin echoes in bustling marketplaces from Britain to North Africa, where Roman law dictates the lives of millions. This was the reality of the Roman Empire at its height, a civilization that seemed destined to last forever. From the Colosseum, where gladiators battled for glory, to the aqueducts that brought fresh water to sprawling cities, the Romans were masters of engineering and organization. But this mighty empire eventually crumbled. What happened? One of the key factors in Rome's decline was the constant pressure from barbarian tribes along its vast borders. Groups like the Goths, Vandals, and Huns launched repeated invasions, weakening the empire's military and straining its resources. These weren't just minor skirmishes. They were significant threats to Roman territory. Internal instability also played a crucial role. Over time, the Roman political system became plagued by corruption, weak leadership, and frequent civil wars. Emperors rose and fell rapidly, creating chaos and diverting attention and resources away from pressing external threats. Imagine the empire's strength being sapped from within, as ambitious individuals fought for control, often through violence and intrigue. These internal conflicts weren't just power games. They drained the empire's treasury and diverted crucial legions away from defending its borders against growing threats. The rapid turnover of emperors meant a lack of consistent policies and long-term planning, further weakening Rome's ability to respond to its challenges. It became more about seizing power than governing effectively. Economic woes further weakened the empire. Inflation, where the value of money decreases and prices rise, made everyday life increasingly difficult for ordinary citizens. Heavy taxation to fund the vast military and the emperor's extravagant lifestyles further strained the economy. Disruptions in trade, whether due to barbarian incursions or instability, meant fewer goods and higher prices. Ironically, the Roman economy's reliance on slave labor, while initially efficient, ultimately stifled technological advancement, hindering long-term economic growth and the development of more efficient production methods. The sheer size of the empire also became a major challenge. As Rome conquered more territories, administering and defending such a vast and diverse realm became increasingly complex and expensive. To better manage this sprawling domain, Emperor Diocletian made a pivotal decision. He formally divided the empire into western and eastern halves. While intended to improve governance and defense, this division ultimately weakened the West, which was less wealthy and more vulnerable to immediate threats. The culmination of these long-term issues led to the eventual collapse of the Western Roman Empire. With a weakened military, a fractured political landscape, and a struggling economy, the West became increasingly vulnerable to the relentless waves of barbarian invasions. In 476 AD, a significant symbolic event occurred. The last Western Roman emperor, Romulus Augustulus, was deposed by the Germanic chieftain Odoacer. This date is often considered the traditional end of the Western Roman Empire, although Roman culture and influence persisted in various forms. While the Western Roman Empire fell, its legacy continues to resonate through history. Roman law, the Latin language, the root of many modern European languages, architectural innovations, and concepts of governance have profoundly influenced Western civilization. The Eastern Roman Empire, or Byzantine Empire, continued to thrive for another 1,000 years, preserving Roman traditions and culture in the East. The story of Rome's rise and fall serves as a powerful reminder of the complexities of history and the multitude of factors that can contribute to the ascent and decline of even the most formidable empires. Thank you for exploring this simplified explanation with us. If you found it insightful, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below.